Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to another High Button Sports broadcast of the High Button Nova Scotia U15 Major Hockey League. My name's Easton Chu, bringing you in today. Today's matchup, we have the home team, the Western Hurricanes. Still looking for their first point of the regular season so far. Haven't picked up an overtime loss, shootout loss, or a win yet this year. On the other side, the Dartmouth Whalers sit in 10th place. At the moment, they have one win to their name. But last weekend in the Monktonian AAA Challenge, the Western Hurricanes did defeat this Dartmouth Whalers team 5-3. So we should be in for a good matchup today. Both teams have some young talent on both sides, and curious to see how both teams manage to work around each other. As Dimmel has it, shot in from the blue line. It's turned aside by Tanner, now to the corner. It's broken up now. Good battle there. It's freed up. Picked up by Mood Ross, up to Dimmel. Dimmel now up the right side, bank feed up to Tenwold. Tenwold now in front of the Whalers bench now. He'll look to do something with it. It's broken up as Tenwold takes a hit there. Still in though, as Dimmel's doing a great effort now. Dimmel has Wynot and Mood Ross to his left. Shot on goal to Lydia Higgs is easily stopped with the chest protector, and we'll get our first whistle 33 seconds into this one. Neither team won this weekend so far. The Whalers took a 6-3 loss to the hands of the Novas up in Antigonish yesterday at 5 p.m., so a quick turnaround for them. And the Hurricanes are on their second half of a weekend doubleheader at home, but took a 9-3 loss to the goals on home ice yesterday. Wynot had 2 goals for the Hurricanes in the loss. Now battle down there. Chip knocks over Ferguson. Now a shot on goal that time. The stick goes flying, and it's Ferguson's that got stuck in the mesh, so it kind of worked out for him now. And here come the Hurricanes up the right side, making a move by Craig. Now down low, it's Dion with it. Dion has Ferguson at the point. Gets it there, sliding it past the referee. Ferguson now to the D partner, Corkum. And it's blocked through the lane, and here come the Whalers on the attack up the right side. Ferguson there with the man on. Now Craig puts on the brakes. Shot there goes wide. Dion will pick it up there. Now Ferguson has it, looking for the breakout. Now here come the Hurricanes going the other way. Trying to make a move that time. Good tie up there from Lucas. Now in front of the penalty box of battle. That one gets poked away. The Hurricanes now with it in their own end. Pass up through. Up to Santo now. Hit there though from the Whalers. Now that one broke it up. Churchill's just going to fire that one down low. Higgs will come out of her crease to play the puck. Lucas sends out and around. Now picked up by the Whalers. Tripped up on the play there. And a good battle in the corner. Now the Whalers do get it back. Santo applying the pressure right away. There's going to be a penalty coming to the Dartmouth Whalers away from the puck. Referee Cooper Stewart to make the call. I believe tripping is going to be the penalty. The referees are going to get together here for a possible slew foot, possibly. Stewart, the referee, to make the call. It's going to be 2 minutes for head contact there. I didn't get a good look on my end as well as I was watching the puck. So the Hurricanes to the power play now as Sim heads to the box for the Whalers. And we're off here. Down low, the Whalers sending it around near the blue line. Is kept in by the Hurricanes. Now fired down low. Right in front of the linesman there, trying to work his way up to his position. Almost got cut up in his feet. Now over to Dimmel. Dimmel sends it down low. The Hurricanes on the attack. Back to Tenwold at the point. Tenwold sends it down low to D'Entremont. Chase D'Entremont now being applied the pressure heavily down there in that corner. Why not there to help him out? It gets freed up. The Hurricanes have it. Sent over to Dimmel. Dimmel now back to Corkum at the blue line, able to keep it in. Now firing it down low. It's the Hurricanes on the attack. Dimmel now with a shot. That one stopped by the goaltender. Why not now trying to work his magic? A good battle, though, down low. Now sent over to Dimmel. Dimmel back to the blue line. Corkum back to Dimmel. Dimmel sends it down low to Richard. Or sorry, to Wynot. Not Richard. I keep seeing 17 for this Hurricanes team and thinking it's Phil Richard. And now down low for D'Entremont. D'Entremont now trying to get that one out in front to Tenwold. Now far side, a one-timer. Stopped by Higgs. Corkum, let's see if he can keep it in, and he does, just barely on the blue. But a good poke check that time from the Whalers to keep it in. Now here's Tenwold. Tenwold's going to try and catch him on the change. Tries to get it over to D'Entremont, but that pass is blocked. Back to the blue line for Corkum. Corkum turns the other way. Chase Corkum now battling. Sends it down low to Dimmel. Caught in his feet. Off the backhand there from Tenwold, and it's stopped by Higgs. The Hurricanes seem hungry for their win today. So the faceoff will go on your right side of the screen. Linesman Stephen Parnell to drop the puck, making sure that left side is good, and it is as he drops it. Now trying to clear the puck. Bruce whiffs on it. Blinn comes in and pokes it down low. Now the Whalers with it. It's Wakeham. And that one finally gets cleared the length of the ice. The Whalers finally are able to send it down in the Hurricanes' end. Now Mood Ross sends it over. The Hurricanes have it in their own end. Let's see what they can do. It's Blinn up the gut of the ice. Sends it over to his left to Mood Ross. Mood Ross now up the left side. Trying to make a toe drag there, but it gets poked away, and Lucas loses it. Now trying to tie up Sear there as he takes a hit there, and it's sent in. Now Bruce and Mood Ross collide in the corner as the penalty comes to an end. We're back to even strength. Still battling down there. What a good job there by the Whalers to keep that one in the corner there. Now Wakeham has it. Along the boards, trying to free it up. It's down low. Bruce will pick it up, turning the other way. Centered out in front in the slot there. They score! Jackson LaRue puts it home, and the Whalers lead 1-0 early. LaRue leading his way through the handshake line, giving a fist bump there. And their team leads this one 1-0. Referee to center ice, ready to drop the puck. And we're off here. Picked up, sent down by the Whalers, though. It doesn't get far as the Hurricanes defenseman picks it up now in front of the penalty box there. Good battle. Finally gets freed up. The Whalers have it. They go D to D in front of their own bench there. Still a good battle there. McDonald takes a bit of a bump there on the play. Up to McKenzie, though. Hosen got a stick on it, preventing the connecting pass, sorry. So we'll go down the other way. Shots on goal, 4-2 for the hometown Western Hurricanes, though the visiting Whalers lead it 1-0. Linesman Ian Colbert to drop the puck. As we're off here one more time. It's one back. Here's Taylor. Taylor far side. Shot on goal from the point goes wide. Behind the net now. Good battle. It's freed up by Hughes. The Whalers have it. Caught in their own feet, though. Taylor has it. Making a move by one. Over to Taylor. Now that one off the post. On the rebound, they score! Alexander Brown puts it home for the Dartmouth Whalers. And 2 goals in 45 seconds, and the Whalers lead at 2-0. Three shots, 2 goals for this Whalers team. Really showing that once it's even strength, they're going to battle just as hard. But here's Dimmel in on goal. Now a shot that just goes wide. Had that corner pick, just couldn't put it there. Corkum can't hold the line. The Whalers are skating for it. Here's the breakaway in on goal. Off the backhand, they score. Jax Mosier.
Dartmouth's second goal scored by Alexander Brown, assisted by number 16, Jax Mosier, and number 4, Cole Taylor. Time to goal, 10:05.
3 goals in just over a minute for this Whalers team, and they are fired up over there on their bench. Here's Dion up the right side, sends it in. Down low, here's Higgs with it. Battling now. That pass broken up by Donchmont. Donchmont down low. Has it for McKenzie. McKenzie down low. Sends it around. That pass is broken up, though, by the Whalers. Making a nice move there along the wall. Saucered up now. Here's a 2-on-2 going the other way. Both teams with a man back, but a good poke check by Blinn eliminates the opportunity, and it's cleared out to the neutral zone. It's sent back in. Here's Blinn with it. Martin Blinn behind Tanner's net. Send that one up. Now move by one, a move by another. It's Dion up the right side. Has Donchmont right with him. Now a battle there along the boards. Here's Donchmont sent it out in front. It's poked away by Higgs. Now a good battle there. Here come the Whalers on the attack up to McDougall. McDougall now in over the blue line. Has a man with him. Now in on goal. That shot. Couldn't get it off. Good poke check that time by Mood Ross. McDougall now, that pass attempt is blocked. Now along the wall, here's Bruce. Bruce trying to get it up to Wakeham as he does. Wakeham now, far side, gets it over. And on goal with a shot there from the point, right in the chest protector of Tanner. And we'll get the whistle with 8:37 to go. Good shot there from the low point area for the second-year defenseman, Mason Wakeham of the Dartmouth Whalers team. 3-0 early for the Whalers. Puck is dropped, and we're off here again. Wakeham now fired through. That shot is blocked by Lucas. Trying to go the other way with it is the Hurricanes. Here they come. Over far side. Can't get a good poke on it. Wakeham now. That pass is broken up. Trying to make a move. Mason Wakeham. Now battled out in front. It's poked away. The Hurricanes have it. Trying to get it over. And here's a chance now. Santo to the left. Gets it over. Jacob Santo now in on goal. That one just gets poked away. Now here's Churchill down low, has Lucas in front, can't get it there as he was trying to avoid the body check, but really couldn't there. Good battle down low. Lucas will skate for the loose puck heading towards the corner with Johnson. Now back to the point for Canuck. Alex Canuck now through traffic off deflection from Santo. Doesn't reach Higgs in net. Now Dimmel pinching it off the backhand, just goes wide. Now here are the Hurricanes. It's Lucas. Drop back for Canuck. Canuck's shot is whiffed on. Here come the Whalers on the attack, going the other way up the right side. They send it over to Wakeham, who takes a bit of a bump there on the play. Canuck skating for that loose puck, has a good battle with him there with Johnson. Now sending it over. Here come the Hurricanes on the attack. Sent up to Why Not. Why Not there. Try to find Dimmel as he does. Bear Dimmel now. That one gets poked away from him. Still battling there. And Why Not. That one gets taken away from him. Now that one gets poked away by Tenwold. In front of the penalty box now. Looking to get a good battle going for him. Corkum has it. Sends it over. Now the Hurricanes on the attack going the other way. Dimmel gets tied up there. Now Tenwold with it. Henrik Tenwold now at the low point area looking to see what he can do. Fires it on goal there, trying to get one out on the rebound. But it's kicked aside by Higgs and cleared away to the corner. And here come the Whalers on the attack. They'll chip that one down just in front of the blue line. Corkum will pick up the loose puck for the Hurricanes. Now that one off the backhand. Tenwold gets by his man. 2-on-1 going the other way with Dimmel. Tenwold and Dimmel. Gets it over to Dimmel off the backhand. Can't get it there. What a high IQ play there by Tanner Denton of the Dartmouth Whalers there to sit on the goal line. And if he wasn't there, that puck was finding the back of the net. He was sitting right on that red line. Very high IQ on the play. And it will be another O-zone face-off coming for the Western Hurricanes to the right of goaltender Lydia Higgs. And we're off here one more time. Off the draw, McKenzie. Good battle there, high off the glass. Mood Ross able to hold the line just barely. Dion trying to make something out of it, trying to send it down low to McKenzie. Mood Ross holds the line again. He'll look to go for a skate, decides to just send it over though. A shot through, stopped by the goaltender, off the rebound, they score! Brex Dion finds the back of the net for the Western Hurricanes. And he picks up his third of the season, cutting that lead to 3-1. Referee Charlie Alders to center ice, ready to drop the puck. And we're off here. Now here's Brown. Brown now taking a bump there. Broken up by Dontremont. Mood Ross has it in his own end. Pass up through. Tape-to-tape feed. Now here come the Hurricanes, 3-on-2. Shot there, stopped by Higgs. Mood Ross is going to come in from the line. Dontremont sends it over. High slot shot there from McKenzie. Just goes high. McKenzie will send that one in. Down low, the Whalers have it. Mood Ross, that shot there is blocked. Hit there onto Lucas there. Martin Blinn and Blake Mood Ross pick up the assist, but hold on, here we go the other way for the Whalers. In on goal off the backhand. Just couldn't get that last shot off there. Now point shot there. Off the rebound, taken away. Now here comes Mood Ross, dishes to Hosen on his right. Mateo Hosen will just send that one in. Looks like it went off a glove as it did. And we'll get a whistle with 5:19 to play here in the opening frame. 9-7 the shots in favor of the hometown Western Hurricanes. It's the Whalers who lead this one 3-1. Face off in front of the Hurricane bench. Puck is dropped. Freed up over the right side. Here's Wakeham. Wakeham now in over the blue line. Trying to make a move. Shot there. It's stopped by the goaltender. Tanner now ready for that rebound, but the shot does get deflected by Canuck. Now Tenwood has it. Trying to find why not. Tangled up there on the play. Trying to work its way up so they can get a chance going the other way. It's freed up now. Here comes Tenwood. What a chance here for the Hurricanes. Henrik Tenwood trying to make a move. Great play there by the defenseman Chisholm. Now in front, trying to find why not. Tangled up. Here come the Whalers the other way. Here's McDougall. McDougall now takes a bump on the play. McDougall in on goal. Shot there. It's stopped by Tanner. .4:39 to play here in the opening frame, and the Hurricanes are going to change things up. So are the Whalers. Two fresh lines going out there to play. And the puck is dropped, and here we go. Corkum up the right side there. Dion just can't get the chip going for him. Trying to clear it away is Corkum. Still battling there. Here's McKenzie who picks it up. Trying to skate it out as he does. In over the red line. Sends it down as he skates over. Higgs out of her crease to play the puck. McKenzie there. Gets caught up in the corner. Ferguson holding that line. Now Taylor with it. Fresh side here. The Whalers coming out in the neutral zone. Johnson tries to send that one down, but it's poked away by Corkum, who pokes it again. Dion trying to get things going for him in front of the red line. Now it's taken away by the Whalers. Here they are. Sent in. Johnson sends it down. Now the Hurricanes clear the puck up to Churchill, and that one will go up and out of play. The face-off will go in front of the Hurricane bench with 3:52 to go here in the opening frame. 9-all are the shots, sorry. Linesman Stephen Parnell there to drop the puck. And Lucas and Brown battling on that right side. And now we're off. It's one back for the Hurricanes. Now Brown whiffs on it, had a man down low, now in the slot there. The shot gets broken up in traffic. Trying to get that one up to Lucas. It's picked off by the Whalers, who send it over to their other defenseman. Pass up through, it's Churchill. Churchill trying to send that one down as he takes a bump there on the play. Now the Whalers have it up the right side. Taking a bump on the play, it gets sent down. Ferguson looking to pick it up. Taylor there to apply some pressure. Mosier gives a bump there on Churchill just as he touches the puck. The shot there goes wide. Now down low, here the Whalers. Ferguson gives a bump on the play. Back to the point now. Now one gets sent down. Now battling. Penalty on the way to the Western Hurricanes. Sent through traffic off the deflection. That one goes wide of the crease. And the Hurricanes touch up on it. Oh, so we're going to get coincidental minors now. So Corkum had the initial penalty for cross-checking of the Hurricanes, and just as he's going to battle in the corner, the Whalers' number 16, Jax Mosier, picks up a hooking penalty. So this will be, I believe, 4-on-4, but it looks like we're going to play 5-on-5. So it is going to be 5-on-5 hockey here as the puck is dropped. Once again, Mood Ross has it up to Tenwood. Here comes Hank Tenwood up the left side. Still with it, making a move. Tenwood now puts on the brakes and just sends that one in just over the red line. Wakeham has it down low. Sends it over to Taylor. Taylor now passed up. Here come the Whalers. Passed up through to Sear. Sear now in over the blue line. Has Wakeham with him. Broken up on the play there. Blinn trying to work his way up to Dimmel, the captain, who takes a bump from Wakeham. Still battling. Going the other way. Here's Bear Dimmel of the Hurricanes up the right side. Trying to get by his man. Gets tangled up. And a penalty coming to the Whalers. Hurricanes heading back to the power play now. Penalty is going to go to Cole Taylor of the Whalers for holding. Referee Charlie Alders makes the call. Face off to the left of Higgs. Linesman Ian Colbert drops the puck, and we're off. Down low for the Whalers. Sent around. Blinn coming in. Decides to put on the brakes. Has it now. Sent in.
2 minutes for cross-checking.
Down low. Here are the Hurricanes. Back to the low point area for Blinn. Blinn now over to Tenwold. Tenwold now far side. One-timer for Dimmel is whiffed on. Wynot gets it back. Back to Blinn. Shot through. Dimmel trying to work it down low. Here's Blinn. Blinn low point. Sends it over. Back to Blinn. Blinn now. He's going to skate in. Decides to circle back. Blinn over to Tenwold now. Here's Tenwold. Down low to D'Entremont. D'Entremont trying to find a man in front. Getting tangled up. Cleared away by the Whalers, sorry. Blinn's going to pick up the loose puck for the Hurricanes, and they're going to skate the other way. Dion to his right. Still sticking with it. Sends it over far side. Mood Ross is going to skate for it. Battle there in the corner. Still going at it. Freed up finally. Mood Ross can't hang on to it. Last minute to go here in the opening frame. Icing waved off as the Whalers are on the penalty kill. Up the left side, here come the Hurricanes. Ferguson drops it back for Mood Ross. Mood Ross still with it. Far side now, here are the Hurricanes. It's Dion in over the blue line. Trying to circle back. Broke it up there. Linesman in the way. Just barely able to be kept in. But finally gets freed up. It's dropped back. Here are the Hurricanes with it. Now Ferguson sends that one in. Off the stick of the Whalers player there. Wakeham sends that one around the boards. Dion just barely holds the line. Makes a move by one. Here's Brex Dion into the slot. Now a shot there. Goes off the body and goes high. Penalty expires for the Whalers. Kept in at the blue line by Dion. Dion with a shot there. Sends it high. 5 seconds to go in regulation time in this first period. Mood Ross now can't hang on to it there. Shot gets whiffed on. And Wakeham's just going to battle down there. A little bit of pushing and shoving at the whistle. That'll do it. The Whalers struck 3 times in just over a minute. The Hurricanes able to get one back. We'll head into the short break. From High Button Sports, my name's Easton Shoup. We'll see you in about a minute. Welcome back, hockey fans. My name's Easton Shoup from High Button Sports, reeling you back in here for the second period of play. 3-1 your score for the Dartmouth Whalers. If you're just tuning in, shots on goal set at 9 apiece. Referee Cooper Stewart directing traffic there as D'Entremont and Bruce are getting ready to go, but he doesn't like what he's seeing there. Finally drops the puck as we're off. Drop back, goes wide to Craig. Higgs there to play the puck. Plays it aside for Craig. Now the Whalers have it, can't hang on to it. Hit there on the play. Craig has it. Here's Craig. Up there now. Picked off by Canuck. Canuck circles back. Drops it back for Mood Ross. Mood Ross now up to Dion. Dion now dishes it off to D'Entremont. 2-on-1 going the other way. D'Entremont now in on goal. Shot there. Stopped by Higgs. Here's Taylor around the boards. Broken up. Now a good battle there along the boards. Now here come the Whalers up the right side. Makes one man miss. Up the gut of the ice. It's Johnson. Centers that one out in front. Just goes wide though. Now Craig has it. Poked away. Sim has it. Hit there. Down low. Johnson battling with Canuck. Freed away. Now Hughes down low. Broken up now. Knock has it. Both teams in need of a shift change. Up to Dion. Dion gets it up to D'Entremont. D'Entremont now. McKenzie decides to go for a change. D'Entremont all alone. Shot there. Stopped by Higgs. Dion now trying to work its way down. Why not battling down there with Wakeham? Craig has it. Now up to Blinn. Blinn has it for the Hurricanes, setting it up now. A battle there just near the blue line, trying to work its way out. Finally does. Going forward is Dimmel. Dimmel has it now. Shot on goal. It's stopped by Higgs. 18:09 to roll here in the second period. 12-9 the shots in favor of the Hurricanes, though the Whalers lead this one 3-1. And the puck is dropped by the linesman Ian Colbert. It's one back for the Hurricanes. Blinn sends that one down low. Why not's going to skate for that loose puck sent around. Mood Ross will send it down low to Tenwold. Tenwold out in front now, stopped by the goaltender Higgs. And cleared away. Great job by the Whalers defenseman there to bail out the rebound. And great job by Higgs there to make the great initial save. Wakeham has it. Dimmel now skating back on Wakeham. Chip now with a shot. It's stopped by Tanner. Now Mood Ross up through. Now here come the Hurricanes up to Tenwold. That one hits his stick there, sorry. Nice things waved off. Now Blinn tangles up his guy, and that's going to be a penalty there. Now to Mood Ross. Touches up on it. It's going to be Blinn for holding, I believe. Interference is going to be the call. Either way, though, it's a penalty, whether you want it to be something different. Either you want to call it holding or interference. I think both you could go with and get away with it. So the Whalers will head to the power play. Let's see what they can do. They've been excellent on the penalty kill. Despite all the Hurricanes' momentum they've been building on their power plays. Now Taylor, far side. Sent over. Now the Whalers, a shot there. They score! Jackson LaRue finds the back of the net for the second time this game on the power play. And it's now 4-1 for the visitors, taking back their 3-goal lead. Sharp angled shot there by LaRue. Finds the back of the net once again for the second time this game. And it's 4-1 for the Whalers. I apologize. Now Corkum up now. That one just goes off the skate of Santo. Now Taylor in. Has motion to his left. Cutting in now. Corkum pokes away that cross crease pass. Now that one gets poked back. Now the Whalers will send that one in. That one just goes high of Tanner. Brown has it down low. Now Taylor down low battling. Broken up by Corkum. Now still battling down there. Good hit that time from Corkum. Now it's picked up by the Whalers in center ice, sent over. Now once again it's sent back over. Santo now tripped up on the play there. Now the Whalers have it. Dishes it off. Now that one poked away. Hit there, and there's going to be a penalty coming to the Whalers. The loose puck race. No touch on it yet. Dimmel has it. Into the corner now. Circling back. Tanner gets to the bench. Extra attacker out there for the Hurricanes. Corkum through traffic. It's stopped by the goaltender. And off the rebound, just can't find the back of the net. Now Lucas down low for Why Not. Why Not now makes a move by one. Poked away by the Whalers. And we'll finally get the penalty. And charging the call on this one. And Jax Moser heads back to the box. Face-off will go on the left side of your screen. Linesman drops the puck as we're off here one more time. Sent around, low point area. Here are the Hurricanes with it. Over to Corkum. Corkum shot there, punched away by Higgs, and it's cleared away by the defenseman in front. Tanner decides to leave it. Here's Corkum with it. Now Corkum sends it over to the left. Here's Tenwold. Henrik Tenwold now in over the blue line, staying on side. Trying to find a man in front. Tenwold still with it. Back to Dimmel. Dimmel over to Tenwold. Dimmel now holds the blue line. Now to Corkum. Corkum down low to D'Entremont. Almost had it there to Why Not. Cleared away, though, by the Whalers. Corkum still battling, though. Tenwold comes in to hold his line. Now Craig has it down low. Corkum has it near the blue line. Over far side for Dimmel. Dimmel finds Tenwold. Tenwold finds Dimmel. Dimmel now shot there. Stopped by Higgs off the rebound. She covers it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winning ticket for today's 50-50.
14:35 to go here in the second period. 4-1 the score for the Whalers. 54 seconds to go on the power play for the Hurricanes. Face off on the right side of your screen.
4-4-8.
Puck is dropped. Here we go again. Here's Blinn. Blinn skating with it. Sends it over, sorry. Mood Ross makes a move past one. Over to Dion. Dion now walks in with a shot off for deflection. It goes high and hit the protective netting. $14-19 to go here in the second period. 16-11 the shots in favor of the Hurricanes, and they're trailing this one 4-1. Cleared away. It's just barely kept in by Blinn. As you can see, it came to a rest on that blue paint there. Now Blinn over now. Back to Mood Ross. Mood Ross now decides not to shoot it. Mood Ross over to Dion. Dion now walks in with a shot. Looks like it blocked off the defenseman in front before reaching Higgs. Now Dion backside gets a shot on, and it's cleared away by the Whalers. Maybe a chance for one last rush if they're quick, but it looks like the penalty is going to expire before that. 2 seconds go on the power play. Pass up to Lucas. Mosier right out of the box picks it up. Now here's Jax Mosier heading in. Shot whiffed on. It's poked away. Here's Mood Ross over to Dion. Here comes Brex Dion up the right side. Up the gut. Trying to get by Chip, but Chip has a good poke check on the play. Now good battle in front of the penalty box there. Still battling, trying to free it up, and they do. 4-on-1 the other way for the Whalers. Pass, though, isn't the best pass they probably wanted. Now here are the Whalers down low. Now one's going to be iced. 13:07 to go here in the second period.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, your winning ticket, 363-654-448.
Face-off will go on the left side of your screen to the right of Tanner. Linesman getting ready to drop the puck as we're off. Blinn now over, now up to Dion. Dion trying to clear that one away. Lucas can't get a poke on it. The Whalers have it in the neutral zone. They'll send that one down. An icing called on the play. 12:55 to go here in the second period. Face off on the left side of your screen, and the puck is dropped. Sent around. The Whalers have it. Now one high off the glass, out to the neutral zone. Now in front of the penalty box. Taking a bump there on the play. Here's Dimmel now. Sends it over. Now off the side of the net that time. Now centered out in front. That one just goes wide. Now Dimmel gets it back to the point with a shot. That one stopped by Higgs. Now it's kept in by Hughes. Hughes now sends it over far side. Tenwold trying to get over to Dimmel as he does. Dimmel now. Down low to Tenwold. Tenwold now in front for one. Whiffs on it. Canuck's going to walk in with a shot. It's stopped by the goaltender. Canuck coming in one more time. Now down low. And no one there to hold the blue line there. Icing's going to be waved off. Hughes will pick it up in his own end. Over far side, the pass goes a little bit wide. Picked off in the neutral zone by LaRue. Looking for his hat trick. Tied up. LaRue still battling there through the three Hurricanes in front of him. Now here's Hughes. Hughes puts on the brakes over to Dimmel. Dimmel now pokes that one away up to Tenwold. Tenwold now makes a move by his man. 2-on-1 with Lucas. Henrik Tenwold now lets the shot go himself. What a save by Higgs. Flashing the leather on that one and makes a save. Her 20th save of the night. Linesman Parnell drops the puck. Going straight off the draw. Good battle there. It's cleared away, by Hosen. Now to Corkum at the point. Sent in. Now down low. Here's Taylor with it. Now to Corkum in the neutral zone. It's sent up by Hosen. Now up. Good battle there near the blue line. Looking to free it up. Hit there on the play. Still trying to poke it away. Now Churchill has it, sending it in. Still a battle there near the red line. Hit on the play. Now here goes Bruce the other way for the Whalers. It's dropped back, broken up. Here's Sim who picks it up. Sim now trying to work his way in. Tries to pass through the legs there. Doesn't work out though. Battling, it's cleared away. Now here come the Hurricanes the other way. Now one sent up. Sends it over now. Now one poked away. Hit there on the play. Try to send it in. Now drop back here. The Whalers with it. Pass way up through. It's broken up by Corkum. Corkum makes one man miss. Trying to make another, as he sort of does, but doesn't keep moving forward like he did on the first one. Now here the Whalers. That one nearly broken up by Dion. Now here's Taylor going up the left side. Sends it in. Now Corkum sends it over. Shot in. Just goes wide. Now that one's sent in by Brown. Ferguson takes a hit there along the boards. Now over, poked away. Back to the blue line. Here's Wakeham. Wakeham shot through traffic. It's stopped by Tanner. Trying to get the player in front off their goaltenders, the Hurricanes. Tanner is able to make the save, though, on the play. His 8th save of the afternoon. Linesman drops the puck. Here we go again. Mood Ross has it. Sent over to Blinn. Blinn can't find it. Gives a hit there, though. Good battle down low. Looking to work things out of the corner. Finally do. Tenwold there battling. Mood Ross trying to free it up. Finally freed up by the Whalers. Chisholm wants it at the blue line. Going to keep it himself. Now Wakeham's shot there goes wide. Off the rebound. Here's Mood Ross with it. Trying to flip it up. Tangled up down low. No call going for him though. Now Tenwold pokes that one. Hits the glass high. Moser in front wanting that loose puck. Blinn gives a hit. It's picked off by Dimmel. Here come the Hurricanes the other way with numbers. Dimmel decides to put on the brakes. Circle back. Now in the slot, shot there, battling, shot there, it's stopped by Higgs. Off the rebound, she can't cover it. Sprawling out of her crease, she gets the whistle. The Hurricanes going to keep the same 3 forwards out there, but going to change up the D on the back end. Late change though now, and they'll change up the forwards. Puck is dropped now. Churchill trying to send that one back to Hughes. Hughes now can't hang on to it. Now here are the Whalers. That one broken up. Now pass up. Here's Lucas. Can't hang on to it now. Icing on the play. Waved off. Good battle there down low, looking to free it up. Out in front now off the backhand. Tanner gets the whistle. We apologize for the interruption, folks. We just had a broadcasting network fail. We are back now. The Hurricanes just capitalized. It was Tenwold from Dimmel and Wynot, I do believe, on a shot in front off the rebound. We'll try and get that uploaded for you as best as possible, but don't know if that's going to happen. The Hurricanes have it in their own end over to Blind. Blind can't hang on to it. Pass up through to Churchill. Craig has it. Now up through here are the Whalers in on the attack. Off the backhand, and it's poked away. All right, we are back again, hockey fans, experiencing some more. We seem to be all right now. Cleared out to the neutral zone. Mosier takes a battle there, takes a bump on the play. It's broken up now. The Hurricanes have it going the other way. It's Dion with it. Brex Dion has it over to Donchmont. Donchmont now off the backhand pass. It's broken up. Now a shot from Dion and stopped by the goaltender Higgs on the play. 4:16 to go here in the second period. The Hurricanes finally showing some life here in the second frame. 26-13, the shots in favor of the home team. Now Tenwold in for the draw for the Hurricanes. Dimmel has it, sends it down low. Wynot gives a bump down there. Broken up by Wynot. Tenwold getting a battle down there. Freed up. Now here the Whalers going the other way. Off the breakout here. They come up the gut of the ice to the left to Chip. Chip now broken up by Wynot. Wynot pass up to Tenwold. Henrik Tenwold has a breakaway going the other way. Good battle though. And it's broken up by the Whalers. And that one goes up into the protected netting. With 3:44 to go. It'll be an O-zone faceoff coming up for the Hurricanes. O-zone face-off for the Hurricanes once again. Linesman drops the puck. Off the draw, it's picked up by Ferguson. Ferguson shot there. Goes off a deflection, just goes wide of Higgs. Corkum's shot there, stopped by Higgs. Rebound in the corner for Tenwold. Tenwold down low to Dimmel. Dimmel now fighting down there. Down low, out in front for Tenwold. Tenwold now sends it over, but nobody there to take it. Now up the left side, here's Mosier. Jax Mosier now. Allen gets broken up. Now Tenwold has it. Now here come the Hurricanes. Over to Dimmel. Here comes Dimmel up the right side, taking a slash there, nothing going. Corcoran shot there, it's stopped by Higgs. Rebound now for Dimmel. Dimmel out in front there on the side of the net, and Higgs gets the whistle. 2:56 now to play here in the middle frame. Face-off will go to the right of the goaltender, Lydia Higgs. On the left side of your screen, Santo appears to be in for the draw for the Hurricanes with McDonald. Puck is dropped. It's one back for the Hurricanes. Sent down low for Lucas to Santo, and that's going to be a penalty on the play there. The player seems to be in a bit of pain for the Hurricanes, a little shaken up down there. So the penalty is going to Luke Kotsopoulos. 4 minutes for head contact at 2:48. Hurricanes get a long power play coming up. Puck drop by the linesman. Here we go. The Whalers try to clear it. Tenwold can't hold the line. They'll reset. That's picked up by the Hurricanes. Tenwold sends it around down there. Corkum over to Tenwold now. Tenwold now cleared away. Here are the Whalers. Taylor drops it back for Wakeham. And that one gets sent down. Corkum picks it up in the neutral zone, skates back in his own end. Pass up through, goes wide. Icing's waved off. It appeared to look like the Whalers player could have had a touch on it, but they decided not to. It's a smart play, but icing gets waved off because of it sometimes. Under 2 minutes to go here in the middle frame. Sending it up now, up the right side. It's Dimmel with it, still broken up. Just barely being kept in. Finally gets cleared away out to the neutral zone. Tenwold staying on side. Tenwold now to Dimmel. Down low to Donchwant. Whiffs on the one-timer. Can't get it off, and it's cleared away. Now here's Tanner. Tanner drops it for Corkum. Corkum behind Tanner now. Wants to set up his offense. Now over to his left. Now sent over to Dion. Dion now. Drop back. Brex Dion now. Blinn lets it fire from the point. Stopped by Higgs on the play. Down low now. Back on the side of the net. Back to Blinn. Blinn now trying to find Dion. Blinn now. Far side. Shot there. Goes high. Now Dion drops it back for Blinn. Shot there. Deflected out to the corner. Nobody there to hold the line. The Hurricanes are unable to keep it in. Here's Blinn with it. Martin Blinn has it. Pass up through the neutral zone. Trying to get it over to Santo as he does. And it's cleared away by the Whalers. 30 seconds to go here in the middle frame. Blinn has it. The Hurricanes would like to go one more time. Maybe get one back before the intermission to make it a one-goal game heading into the third. But it's not going to start there as the Whalers will clear that one back down. Over to Dion along the right side. Brex Dion in over the blue line. Dion now shot there off deflection. Nobody there on the side of the net to punch it home. 5 seconds to go, and that's going to do it. So after 2 periods of completed hockey action here on High Button Sports, your score is 4-2 for the visiting Dartmouth Whalers. Shots on goal set at 30-13 for the hometown Western Hurricanes. 1:11 to go on the power play for the Hurricanes in the third period. From High Button Sports, my name's Easton Shoop. We'll see you back for the third period of play. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the third period of today's High Button Nova Scotia U15 Major Hockey League matchup between the visiting Dartmouth Whalers and the hometown Western Hurricanes. My name's Easton Shoup. Thanks for joining back in with us. So far, the Whalers hold a 4-2 lead, but the Hurricanes were able to get one back in that period. So a 2-goal difference heading into this third period, and as Ray Ferraro says, the 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey. Let's see if that's true here in this one. But the Hurricanes are going to change it up between the pipes for this third period. They're going to put Joseph McMullen in. And a bit of a discussion there at the Whalers bench now. Everyone seems to be in an agreement now. Now they're going to head over to the Hurricanes bench and share some information. Everyone seems to be on board. Head coach Ryan O'Toole seems to be discussing something with the referee Charlie Alders. He relays some information to referee Cooper Stewart. And here we go. Picked up by the Hurricanes, it's Corkum in his own end. Corkum up to Tenwold. Henrik Tenwold now at the left side, far side now to Dimmel. Bear Dimmel in over the blue line, has Dontremont on the far side, decides not to give it to him. Under a minute to go now on the power play. Tenwold dishes it off to Corkum, Corkum to Dimmel. Dimmel now shot there, stopped by Higgs. Dimmel trying to fight for that loose puck as the Hurricanes could really use it to try and get a goal here in this third period. 3 in there for the Hurricanes and just able to get it out. Tenwold can't hold the line, and it's cleared away. Corkum skates for it. Chase Corkum now in his own end. Puts on the brakes, sends it over to Tenwold. Tenwold now, let's see what he decides to do. He'll skate it out for his own squad. Dishes it over to Dimmel. Dimmel up the right side, 20 seconds to go on the power play. Over to Tenwold. Now shot there from the point, goes high and wide. Tenwold's going to walk in, decides not to shoot it, dishes it off to Corkum. Corkum's shot gets blocked in front. Tenwold able to hold the line. Broken up there at the blue line. Now here come the Whalers. They stayed onside there, but couldn't get anything going for them. Now the Hurricanes have it in their own end. Cleared away, here the Whalers. It's Taylor who has it in the neutral zone. Now here the Whalers. Taylor will send that one in. It's picked up by Blake Mood-Ross. The Hurricanes unable to capitalize on that 4-minute power play. That could come back to bite them here in this one. Now here are the Whalers. Back for Taylor. Now Hosen. Broken up. Now Corkum stripped up on the play. Far side, here's Churchill. Churchill now. Broken up, here's Craig. Up now along the left side. Mood-Ross has it. Blake Mood-Ross now over to Corkum. Corkum now up through. Up to Hosen. Hosen can't hang on to it. Now drop back. Here's Mood-Ross. Blake Mood-Ross now has it over far side. Here are the Hurricanes in over the blue line. Here's Blinn with it. Martin Blinn fires that one in. Mood-Ross will walk in. Blake Mood-Ross now shot there. Swallowed up off the rebound. And it's stopped by Higgs. Good battle there in front. And the whistle goes with 17:27 to go here in the third period. Face off on the left side of your screen. Linesman Ian Colbert drops the puck as we're off. Mood-Ross sent over. Broken it up now. McKenzie, good battle there, but Wakeham comes up with it up the right side. Mood-Ross now drop back here. The Whalers with it. Now the Whalers in the neutral zone. Wakeham makes one-man miss. Mason Wakeham's shot there goes high. Sear now poked away. Blinn now gives a bump there into the corner. Dion has it. Now the Whalers send it down low. That one off the stick of Blinn. Hit there. McDonald has it. Sent it out in front off the one-timer. Can't connect on it. Rebound there off the post. McMullen didn't know where that one was. Linesman ready to drop the puck. We get set to go here. And we are off. Down low, Corkum tries to send it around. Now Tenwold gets it. Here comes Henry Tenwold. 3-on-3 now. Tenwold has it. Trying to find why not. Sharp angled shot there. It's stopped by Higgs. 16:22 to go here in the third. Face off on the right side of your screen. Puck is dropped and we're off. Broken up now. Far side. Why not to Tenwold? Tenwold now. Now Taylor is sent over to his D partner. The Whalers have it. Sent in. McMullen has it. Corkum has it. Off the right side now. Here's Dimmel. Dimmel now. Trying to work its way through. Bear Dimmel now. Great job that time by Taylor to break it up. Tenwold now to Corkum. Corkum now through traffic off the deflection. Stopped by Higgs. Tenwold sends it down low. Here's Dimmel. Dimmel caught in his feet. Back to Ferguson. Ferguson over to Corkum. Corkum sends it in to Tenwold. Now that one gets by Corkum. And icing's called on the play. 15:22 to go here in the third period. Linesman Stephen Parnell drops the puck as we're off. Trying to make his way through. Dion with it. Shot there. Goes wide. Now Canuck comes in. Winds it up. Can't release it. Here's McDougall going the other way for the Whalers. Shot there. Goes high. Avoids the hit there. Here's D'Entremont. D'Entremont now gets that one taken away from him. Now here comes McDougall once again. Broken up there. Now the Hurricanes have it up to McKenzie. Carson McKenzie now. That one poked away, sent in. Steered aside by the goaltender. McKenzie now takes a bump down there. Still battling. Icing's going to be waved off on the play. Canuck to Dion. Dion now gets that one taken away from him. Down low. Taking a bump there. Hit there on the play. Dion's coming to skate for that puck. Broken up. Trying to take it away as they do. Now the Hurricanes have it. Broken up, and now here come the Whalers up the right side. It's Brown. Brown, Santo playing really good defense onto him. Stopped by McMullen on the play. Blynn's getting tangled up. Churchill now gets it over to Lucas. Hit there. Penalty on the way to the Whalers. Churchill gets brought down to the ice, and penalty coming to the Whalers. So Jude Sim back to the box for the Whalers. The Hurricanes need this power play goal to try and bring it within one. Tenwold to Corkum. Corkum shot through traffic. In front there, it's stopped by Higgs. Still loose. And the whistle goes. .45 to go here in the third. Linesman drops the puck as we're off. Drop back. Corkum now over to Dimmel. Dimmel trying to find Tenwold, can't get it there. Dimmel still has it, gets it down low.
Dartmouth penalty number 5, Jude Sim, 2 minutes red.
Sent down now.
13:52. Sue Sim, 2 minutes.
Dimmel. Shot there, sharp angled, loose on the doorstep. And there's going to be a penalty coming to the Hurricanes now. And Dimmel's going to head to the box for goaltender interference. So we'll play a minute 27 of 4-on-4 and then a 33-second power play to the Whalers. And that's not going to help the Hurricanes any. Maybe give some more space and a good chance for a breakout here. And the puck is dropped by the linesman. Now here's Corkum. Corkum now sent over to Blinn. Now here's McDougall with it. McDougall now in the neutral zone. Corkum skating for it. Now to Dion. Dion makes a move by one. Dion takes it away. They got to the ice. Here's Brooks Dion. Shot there. It's stopped by Higgs. To the corner now. Santo drops it back. Sent down low on the doorstep. Trying to wrap it around. Dion kind of gets hooked up there. Nothing going for him. Here's Taylor putting on the brakes. Taylor far side, staying on side. McDougall now makes a move by one. Corkum now takes it away. Dion can't get a hold of it. Now one will be cleared away. Skating for that loose puck now. Here's Wakeham. Wakeham in his own end with it. Now here are the Whalers with it. That pass broken up by Santo. Santo down low, just goes wide to Churchill. Churchill now drop back for Blinn. Blinn now trying to make one-man miss. Still a good battle going for him. Now Wakeham picks it up. Mason Wakeham now. Shot almost put into his own net, but luckily the post is there to save them. And Dimmel. So Dimmel came out of the penalty box. So Dimmel has to serve the rest of his penalty. Now Santo in to serve another one. So 27 seconds of 5-on-3 hockey coming up for the Whalers. A great chance to seal the deal here in the midway stages of this third period. Now back for Taylor. Taylor now walking in. Down low, back door, they score. Mason Wakeham. Dimmel now gets to come out of the box. Santos still has to stay in, though. A minute 47 still to go on the Hurricane penalty kill or the Whalers power play, whatever you want to call it. And we're off here. Now here's Hosen off the draw. Why not staying back there? Shot there, goes high. Why not has it? In the neutral zone, goes off a body, works out. Here's Hosen with it. Mateo Hosen now puts on the brakes, staying with it, has two Whalers on. He's just going to try and waste some time there in the corner. Good battle there, though.
Sorry, bench minor for too many men on the ice, served by number 19, Jacob Santo.
Now over to his left. Here are the Whalers with it. Wakeham gets by two. Wakeham walking in, toe drag. Almost had a beautiful chance there, just couldn't get it going for him. Far side, that pass is broken up in front. It's kept in by Taylor. Taylor far side. Down low. Here are the Whalers with it. Back to Taylor. That one goes wide of him. Hosen's going to go for the change on this one. Now the Whalers with it. Beyond their own net. Why not? Couldn't get that one broken up. Now that one will be sent down by the Hurricanes. 40 seconds to go on the penalty kill for them. The Whalers looking to set up now and get something going on their power play. Taylor now over to Wakeham. Wakeham now up the right side. Now here's Taylor. Taylor over far side. The Whalers looking to set it up through traffic. Stopped by the goaltender, McMullen. Now going the other way. Here comes Corkum. Chase Corkum now. Getting that one poked away from him. Penalty coming to the Whalers. Drop back now for Corkum through traffic. That one goes wide. Now in front there. It's stopped by Higgs, and they'll touch up on it. Hurricanes back to the power play this time. It's going to go to number 10, Carson Johnson, for slashing. Puck is dropped now as we're off. Drop back for Tenwold. Tenwold now through traffic. It goes wide. Now Mood Ross able to hold it. Down low now. Now in the high slot for Dimmel. Beautiful save by Higgs. Her 40th save of the hockey game.
9:44. That's Johnson, 2 minutes for slashing at 9:44.
.9:29 to go here in the frame. The Hurricanes looking to set up now on the power plays. It's over to Tenwold. Tenwold through. Off a deflection. Just goes high. Right idea, though. Mood Ross able to hold the line. Mood Ross over to Dimmel. Dimmel now trying to work it down low. Freed up by the Whalers. Whiffing on that clearing attempt. Why not battling through the contact? Here's Dimmel. Dimmel down low to Why Not. Trying to find D'Entremont in front. Gets poked away. Now D'Entremont down low. Shot there, goes wide. Now that one gets cleared up. Cleared away, sorry. And 1 minute to go on the power play for the Hurricanes now. We're going to get something going. So they haven't really gotten much yet. Far side for Tenwold. Tenwold can't hang on to it. Now Tenwold in over the blue line. Shot right into the leather of Lydia Higgs. Linesman drops the puck as we're off. It's dropped back. Corkum has it. Sends it over. Back to Blinn. Now that one just barely being able to keep it in. And it finally gets poked out to center. Now drop back Corkum. Shot there. It's stopped by Higgs. 8:04 now to go here in the third period. 44-16. The shots in favor of the Hurricanes. And the Whalers lead at 5-2. 20 seconds to go on the power play for the Hurricanes. Shot there. Gets deflected. Blinn sends it over far side. Here's Corkum with it. Shot there off a deflection. Loose in front of the net. Trying to punch it home. And it's cleared away by the Whalers. And that's going to do it on that power play for the Hurricanes. It's up to Blinn. Blinn now decides not to give it to Santo. He's getting up that left side. Here's Blinn. Blinn now with it. Takes in a bump. Now here are the Hurricanes with it. It's Lucas. Lucas gets knocked off the puck, and here come the Whalers up the right side. Now here are the Hurricanes in their own end. Up the right side, here they come. Now here's Dion. Dion now behind the net. Dion now circles back. Sent it out in front. It's poked away. Slop shot there, low point. Just goes wide. Here's Dion with it. Brex Dion. Still trying to work his magic. Trying to get one back here. Now to the low point area. Canuck decides not to pinch in. And gets it now. Over to his D partner Hughes. Knox Hughes has it. Now pass up. Connects with Dimmel. Dimmel now circling back. Now here's Santo. Drops it back. For Wynot. Colton Wynot now shot there. It's kicked aside by Higgs. Off the rebound. Just goes high. Still battling there on the goal line. And it stays out. Ozone face-off for the Hurricanes now. Linesman drops the puck, and we're off here. Wynot battling now. Shot. Scores! Henrik Tenwold is second of the game. Tenwold puts in his fourth of the season and second of the game. It'll go back to center ice, 6:11 to go here. What a game, though, by Lydia Higgs so far in this one. Obviously not over, but she's turned aside 45 of the 48 shots she's faced. Now Wakeham, that one poked away. Tenwold avoids a hit there. And that one cleared away. Wakeham will pick it up in his own end. Far side. Up the right side, that one broken up. Corkum up to Dimmel. Shot there, it's stopped by Higgs. 5:43 to go here in the third period. 5-3 the score in favor of the visiting Whalers, though the Hurricanes lead in the shot compartment 49-16. Now puck is dropped by the linesman. Down low, Donchmont gives a hit there on the play. Now that one looks like it is going to go down for an icing, as it does with 5:31 to go in the third. Face-off on the right side of your screen. Face-off is to the left of the goaltender, Lydia Higgs. Linesman drops the puck as we're off. It's dropped back for Blinn. Blinn turns around the other way. Hasmud Ross on the far side decides not to dish it off to him. Decides to send it the other way for Dion. Dion now shot there, just goes wide. Mood Ross has it now. Blake Mood Ross, his shot off a deflection goes a little high and wide. Dion now trying to make one man miss. Still sticking with it. Drop back for Blinn. Blinn's now shot gets deflected and goes high. Now Mood Ross, his shot goes off his own body right in front of him. Down low, Lucas fighting for that loose puck, getting tangled up. Dion frees it up. Back to Mood Ross, but that pass is picked off. Here come the Whalers the other way. It's McDougall in over the blue line, staying on side. Now in the high slot, a chance. This decides to send it down low. Now here's Wakeham through traffic off deflection. Here's LaRue. LaRue sends it over. Now here are the Hurricanes. That one just goes wide. Now LaRue sends that one in. Here's Blinn. Makes the man miss. Here's Martin Blinn up the left side. Now sends it around to Wakeham. Wakeham now battling. Gets it over. Now over to Johnson. Johnson now in over the red line, over the blue line now. Shot there, gets broken up. Just under 4 minutes to go here in this third period. Tenwold has it in his own end. Passes it up through, broken up. Now sends it over to his D partner up the right side. Sends it down, it's picked up by Ferguson. Ferguson now over up to Dimmel. Now Ferguson will come in and try and hold the line as he does. Now sending it down low, just goes wide to Dimmel. Now to Tenwold. Tenwold now has it, gets it broken up. Corkum decides not to pinch in from the blue line. Can't get a hang on it. An icing called on the play. .3:11 to go here in the third period. 5-3 the score in favor of the Dartmouth Whalers, but the Hurricanes have the momentum swing in their favor. And the Hurricanes are going to use their 30-second timeout, so we'll get a break. We'll see you after the timeout. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are here after the timeout called by the Hurricanes. And it's going to be an O-zone faceoff for the Hurricanes. McMullen is ready to go to the bench, but needs to win the draw first, which they did not. Now down low, Dimmel has it. Bear Dimmel battling down there. McMullen still in his crease. Needs to get something going before you can pull him. Dimmel has it tangled up in the ref. Now Ferguson has it. Ferguson through traffic over far side. Goes wide. That's picked up. Now to Dimmel. Dimmel, high slot shot there. It gets blocked. McMullen heads to the bench now for the Hurricanes. Over far side, here's Corkum. Through traffic, it goes wide. Here's Tenwold now, who picks it up. Tenwold now takes a bump there. Into the corner now, good hit. And the whistle's going to be blown down here. .226 to go here in the third period. Big hit there along the boards.
Let's make some noise for your Western Hurricanes. Timeout, Hurricanes.
So now the timeout's called by the Hurricanes, which means the one before was called by the Whalers, so that's my mistake. We'll head into the timeout. Until then, we'll take a break. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Easton Shrew from High Button Sports, bringing you back in after the timeout. .226 to make things happen for the Hurricanes. Drop back, now here's Corkum. Corkum through traffic, through the lane, off the rebound. Tenwold can't hang on to it. Tenwold now fires it. Shot on goal, it's broken up. It's cleared away. Sent right back in by Ferguson. Bouncing puck out to the corner. Now in front on the doorstep, shot there, stopped by Higgs. What a save by Higgs! Pass is blocked that time. It's going to be cleared away. Corkum hangs on to it, though. Chase Corkum has it just under 2 minutes to go. Here's Wynot now. Wynot trying to dish it off to D'Entremont. Down low, here's D'Entremont with it. Down low, here's Wakeham with it. Wakeham decides to just clear the puck. Might have a chance at the empty net, but does not. Just goes wide of it. 1:35 to go here in the third. 48 saves so far in this one for Lydia Higgs. Linesman drops the puck as we're off. Drop back for Corkum. Corkum shot there off a deflection. This goes wide. Tenwell down there battling. Now up to McDougall. Can't hang on to it though. And icing is called on the play with 1:20 to go in the third. Linesman ready to drop the puck. And we are dropped here. Dimmel now circles it back. Down low. Now off the breakout, the Whalers do come up with it. Clearing attempt is blocked. Blinn now looking to send it in. Gets it over to Donchmont. Donchmont over to Tenwold. Under a minute to go here in the third. That one's cleared away by Wakeham. Has a chance at the empty net, but does go wide. 54.7 seconds to go here in the third. Linesman drops the puck as we're off here. Broken up. Corkum able to get a stick on that because that was looking good. Almost a big mistake there by Blinn. Might not even matter as it doesn't. Andy Chip, his first of the season to seal the deal on the empty net. And it's 6-3. So that's going to be the icing on the cake in this one. Unless the Hurricanes can pull off something spectacular after the draw. And off the draw, we are off. The Whalers drop it back. Pass is broken up. Still battling there along the boards. Here the Whalers skidding up that left side. 30 seconds to go here. Hit there. Mood Ross has it. Up now. Here's Lucas who takes a bump on the play. McDonald avoids the hit now. Now sends it over to Sear. Sear now shot there. Gets blocked in front. Hit there into the corner. Hosen now frees it up. Now near the blue line. Delayed offside. Just as time expires. And that's going to do it. So the Hurricanes lose both on home ice this weekend, suffering a 6-3 loss to the hands of the Dartmouth Whalers. And big shout out to Dartmouth's goaltender Lydia Higgs. Played an amazing game, turning aside 48 of the 51 shots she faced in the winning efforts. The next game for both of these teams, for the Dartmouth Whalers, it's going to be next Saturday at 6:15, where they're going to take on the Rangers. And for the Western Hurricanes, it's going to be the same. Next Saturday, they're going to play at the Rage's home rink at 5 p.m. From High Button Sports, my name's Easton Shoup. Thanks for tuning in today.